Welcome to Post Science Learning Hub. Welcome to today's class. Today we'll look at what to expect, okay, in political science degree. So, particularly we'll be looking at political science degree, what to expect, how to excel as a student of political science, and then we will tie it up with available opportunities or careers opportunities in the discipline. So, you want to get a political science degree? Okay, that's my question. So, these are the things you should expect. Okay, one is coursework. Okay, coursework. As you come into the discipline, beginning from 100 level, either at the undergraduate or postgraduate level, you expect to take some number of courses. There are specific units, okay, that you must fulfill. If you do less, you may not graduate. Okay. So you come, you find out depending on your institution, okay. And so you find out how many units you take, you register all the courses. In some cases, maybe 100 level two. In fact, all through, especially at the undergraduate level, you need to borrow some courses outside, either within the faculty of these social sciences or outside the faculty, depending on your level, okay, and then again your area of concentration, okay. But as you progress, especially at the undergraduate level, I would advise, okay, that you start taking courses that relates to your field, okay, that the field you want to measure after your first degree. Okay, it might be, for instance, international relations, or political economy, or political theory, or comparative politics, or public administration. So you start taking course increasingly towards, courses that relate to the discipline or the subfield you want to major in. Okay. Two, assessments. Okay, there are assessment also, so you take your assessment seriously, because most of these assessments, marks are attached to them. It's the aggregate of the mark you score that will actually form what you come out, the grade you come out with in that particular course. So don't joke with your assessment as a student of political science. Two is thirdly is presentations. You'll be expected to make presentations. At times, topics will be given, and so you make presentations either individually or in a group. So don't joke with that. It's a training process. You acquire a whole lot of skills from presentation skills, communication skills. You build your confidence and all of that. Okay, and then fourthly is research. Is research. Okay, you're expected to engage in research, beginning as a time paper assignment, and then subsequently for undergraduate project, and then for postgraduate, maybe at the master level, okay, dissertation. So at the course of the your learning, you'll be taught courses that are related to research methodology. Please don't take that lightly, okay, because it will equip you with the skills and expose you to the methods of research. And then the last one under here that I want to talk about under what to expect is interactions, okay? Yeah, it is also important that you interact either in the class or in the group, okay? Learn to build your confidence by asking questions. Don't be shy, okay? You are there to learn. That's the essence why you are there. So don't be shy. Don't say that they will laugh at me. I don't know how to talk. No, all of us learn, okay? The person talking also learned it sometime before now. So take your own time now and learn. Don't be shy about interaction. Okay. Do you want to succeed as a student of political science? What will you do? One is determination. Okay. Yeah, that's the beginning. Determined to succeed. Don't allow anything to come in between your determination for success. Now that you are determined to succeed does not mean that you will not fail, okay, or there will be no challenges, okay. You fall, you rise, and you move. Challenges come, you look at that determination to succeed and it keep you in shape, okay. You may be sick, you may lose one or two gadgets, okay. There might be financial challenges and all of that. Normal issues of life may come up, but your determination to succeed, okay, to come out with the grade that you have set for yourself, determination is key. The second thing is learn to read wide. Okay. You cannot do well as a fine graduate of political science without reading wide. In fact, read everything and anything that come your way. Okay. Yeah, they have a way of adding up to making you a political scientist. Read international books, read local books. Okay. Yeah, it sharpens your skills. Follow local and international news. Okay. Some of our students don't understand things. As minor, as simple as okay it looks, it's quite key and important. Follow local and international news. For political scientists, this serve as our lab. Okay. Yeah, you hear intellectuals, political commentators discussing this news, relating them, analyzing them, and you learn from there. You get perspectives, okay, from international news, from local news, as experts engage on those matters that relates to politics. So it's important that you follow and listen to both local and international news. Now, again, I would advise that you form discussion groups, maybe in your class, okay? You can have a class of 50, 60, 90 students. You can form a discussion group, okay, of maybe 5, 10, as the case may be. I did that during my time and it was quite rewarding, okay? So advise you also take note of that. Be punctual to your class, okay? They say nothing good comes easy. You can't just pick a gold on the streets. You must make sacrifices. Be punctual to your class. The lecturers will say things that you cannot get on the street, you may not get in the book. But if you are in a class, you pick it, okay? And they say hearing also help the memory. So as you hear again and again, it sticks in your memory. So please don't joke with your class. Take your assignments and tests seriously, okay? I've said that earlier, but again I repeat it, okay? Because marks are attached to these tests and assignments. If you miss one test, you can imagine what it can do to your grade, okay? The grading system, most times the differential is just 10 marks. Between 60 and 70 is 10 marks. Imagine that you miss a test of 10 marks. Imagine, or 15 marks. You can just tell what it may do to your grade. So please take your assignment and test seriously. Now, again, learn to give organized and detailed explanations during assessment. I've discovered by experience the student of political science come to exam or test and they will just write as if they're writing mathematics, as if it's 1 plus 1, the answer is 2, and they submit. No, you can't achieve much. You can't be scored high in political science because it is an analytic course. You must be explanatory enough. Okay, so take note of this. In political science, okay, you may be penalized for being brief, but you will never be penalized for being elaborate. Okay, I hope you get that. Now, again, what this course will help you do is to develop some basic skills. Okay, now let's look at those skills that are there for students of political science. One, critical thinking skills. Okay, one of the things that this course will help you to do is to sharpen your thinking capability and capacity. And that's why it's a conscious course. Okay, it's a discipline that deals with consciousness. As you come into the discipline, it's transformative. It change your thinking skill, it change your understanding faculty. Okay, so you you become sharper, you become more critical in your thinking. You don't just take everything. When you hear something, you think about it twice. Okay, yeah, like a philosopher in a way. So number two, analytic skill or analytical skill. Okay, again, it will help you develop your analytical skills. Your level of analysis will increase. Okay, you will talk differently. You will not be talking like a medical doctor, okay, or be talking like an economist. You'll be talking like a political scientist because the course will expose you to those skills. The third one is research skills. Okay. Again, we do that deliberately from undergraduate to postgraduate. Okay. It culminates actually in postgraduate level because ultimately, if you are taking the discipline through academics, you'll be expected to, do a lot of publication, a lot of research work, local and international, and what have you. Then the skills actually for research. And that's why you'll be taught a whole lot of courses, including methodological courses. Okay, there are courses that deals with research methodology that you will be exposed to as a course of the discipline, and it will train you in the field of research. Okay, we have again administrative and managerial skills. Okay, yeah. Political scientists are fine managers. Political scientists are fine administrators. Okay, and then the last one here is technological skills. Okay, yeah. For example, of course, we're in the 21st century. Nothing is actually achieved without technology. Partly, in this learning hub, we are using technology. So now let's look at again briefly career opportunities. Okay, let's look at career opportunities that are available to political scientists. Now, there are a whole lot of them, but I will just highlight a few, just to guide our discussion. One, administrators. Okay, that's administrative skills. You can be relevant, okay, in public service. For instance, in Nigeria, either at the federal level or state level or local level. Okay. Now, the second one is foreign service. Okay. You can also serve as a diplomat or an ambassador or associate service. Okay. Either outside or inside. Now, again, we have security service. So we're talking about security agency. Okay, so you can serve as security analyst, you know, at all level, either for public or private sector, security advisor for sitting executives, okay, security strategist in a society, either for the media or any organization, okay. The discipline expose you to all of this opportunity. The next one is media. You can serve as policy analyst. You can serve as a political commentator or columnist. Okay, we have fine political scientists in this field, in the media, doing, well for themselves. So you can be one. Advocacy and activism. You could serve as, a social critic. The discipline will expose you to all of this. There are also education and research opportunities. Okay, that is where some of us belong. You could be a lecturer. Okay, you could be a researcher. For lecturers, there are a whole lot of opportunities. Okay, we have fine political scientists outside the country, the Western and top world universities teaching there and making success for themselves. Then you have research opportunity, okay, another lucrative, okay, opportunity. You could serve as a researcher. You can be employed or engaged by non-governmental organization, governmental organization, private institution, public institution to do research for them, political institutions. Okay. And then you can serve as a journal editor or a reviewer. Okay, is another opportunity that is there for political scientists also to explore. Okay, yeah, if you're good in it, you will see journals home and abroad, you know, coming after you. In fact, you'll be running away either to review or to make contribution or to edit and what have you. Then you can also teach politics or teach government, okay, at the lower level. So these are some of the opportunities that are there for us as political scientists. And lastly, here, the CSOs or NGO, that's civil society organizations or non-governmental organizations. They are always there looking for fine political scientists to engage. Once you know your onions, you will not be idle. They will come after you. Okay, yeah, they will come after you. Some of them are into research, gathering of data, and that's what we do as political scientists. So there are opportunities. So as you engage the discipline, there are several opportunities for you actually to engage. So you cannot finish and then you say you don't have what to do. Okay, so I think our discussion today is fruitful. As you engage the content, I know you'll find it interesting. Okay, we have looked at, in summary, we have looked at various aspects um, of political science today. We have talked about the determination to succeed, what to do if you want to succeed. I've highlighted some few steps for you, okay? Then I've talked about skills, okay, that are there for you to actually, exploit in the discipline, the thinking skill, the analytical skill, the research skill, the administrative skill, technological skill, and then we concluded with opportunities, career opportunities that are available for you as a political scientist. Okay, administrative, opportunity, foreign service is there, security service is there, the media, advocacy and activism, education and research, NGOs. Okay, thank you for listening. Thank you for your time. We'll see you again in the next video. Bye for now.